Alright, this is a super quick update. The contractor got in touch with me and said you guys want to trim this back because it's too large, too costly. He talked about trimming this from 19.4 to 14, and what I did, and I thought that was a little bit too much, and so these are the trusses here at 24 inches on center, and what I did is drop these last 4 feet here and brought that from 19.4 down to 15.4. So trimmed it 4 feet instead of the 5'4", because I felt like it's going to get too skinny this way and start not making sense. So this trims about 22% of it off. And if we trimmed it the whole way, if this was only 14, it just seems really long here and short here if this goes all the way down to 14. But if we did, that would be trimming it to 28% instead of 21%. But if you wanted to save any more or get this any smaller, my recommendation is you have about a foot to bring it this way. You can't move anything here, but you have about a foot to bring it here, which would bring the total, cut it by about 25%. Cut this by a foot here, leave this at 15.4. But if you want this to go to 14 even here, and leave this at its length, it's not a big deal, and I can just modify the plans accordingly. But I've already modified them, and I'm attaching them to this email in this condition, in the 15.4 by 24.9. And these are just how that impacts the outside. You would have to compare these to the earlier photos, but it still looks pretty good even at this 14 depth, but for 15.4 depth, that's 15.4 from here to the edge of the concrete. And I just think it's going to get too skinny this way if you go any shorter than that. But it's up to you, and certainly I can modify the plans accordingly. And this is a little turnaround film following this, and I won't be saying anything, so I will see you when I see you. Let me know if you do want me to alter these plans further. Thanks very much.